Hey webheads, okay, so today's video is going to be me doing a Peter Quill inspired makeup look. I'm starting this series. It was started before, but now it officially has a name. It's going to be called Marvel Mondays. So every Monday I'm going to be doing a new makeup look for a Marvel character. I did a poll and I have looks all the way planned up until December and possibly January of next year. So stay tuned. Marvel Mondays, it's a thing. It's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited. Today's Peter Quill. I fucking love Peter Quill. The music taste that he has is so me, just because my mom, she raised me on that music. But the fact is I just can relate to him so much because of the music. But I loved his character in general. Obviously didn't like him as much in Infinity War. If you guys have watched Infinity War, obviously you know. But I enjoy him as an overall character because he is like myself in some very specific ways. Now, if you want to see how this makeup look is succeeded, keep on watching. I'm so excited. Let's enjoy this first edition of Marvel Mondays. You guys know me, I'm not the greatest with makeup, but this look is really pretty. I love it. It's just, I love reds. Like, I just love using red, and Peter was like the perfect excuse. I wore this like old-timey like jacket. I thought it would be good for a Peter Quill outfit for this look, and the red looks really pretty, and like the shimmers and everything else looks wicked pretty. I fucking love this look. Now let's get started with this tutorial. I'm gonna be using about, shoot, did I mix up the palettes, didn't I? I'm gonna conceal my eyes. I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild concealer because I let a friend borrow my concealer recently and I haven't gotten it back, so I'm gonna be using Wet n Wild today. Fluffy brush. And I'm gonna take this shade. I think I'm going to go with Purity here in the Athena palette. Of course, always hit the back of your brush for fallout. It's important. But I'm just going to pat this on my lid to set the concealer. It doesn't really have like a color. It's just like something I use to set my concealer every time. The look I'm going for. Where's my phone? Okay, you're gonna hear a lot of, because this jacket is like old and it's my grandma's, and thought it'd like fit the aesthetic of Peter Quill. I couldn't find the other beanie that's like this. Couldn't find it, so I literally just turned it around and the lettering is back here. So now, like I said, the look we are going for is just his shirt, jacket, his hair, and I had it pulled up earlier. That whole scene where he's flipping off, I got the inspiration from that outfit. So the shirt's a little darker than the original like shirt that he normally wears, like the grayish one that everybody's used to seeing. So I decided, and his hair looked kind of orange in this. I know it's brown, but it looks kind of like a reddish orange shade. So I will be going in with the shade called Heroic and a little bit of Clever in the Athena palette. And I'm going to start with Truth, though, as a little transition shade, and that's going to be this color right here. So we started off with Purity, and then I'm going to go with Truth now. Build it around. Now, let's bring it all close and personal with me. Hello, how you doing? Just going to work that on the crease. And blend. Blend a lot. That's all I'm going to recommend, is just blending. I'm going to take this packing-ish brush and I'm going to take a mixture of Heroic, which is the shade right here next to Truth. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of this right here. So I'm going to take that and we're going to dip into Clever down the bottom. I'm going to work that onto my lid's base. I'm going to take a different shade, and that is going to be for the bluish hint of his shirt. In the Amazonia palette, I'm going to use the shade Howler right here. A packing brush again. I'm just going to dip in here. Yeah, of course, fallout as expected. But I'm wanting to place that right, oops, wrong side, right here. You guys are probably like, a dark color on the center. What? Yeah, I know. But there's a reason why, because I want to put shimmer there. So I'm gonna take a little more, pack it, and then blend that two together. So now it's like a grayish brown in the center here, but it's like a deep gray over here. And then next we're gonna be taking the shade Dangerous in this palette for his jacket. It looks deep, but also like in certain lighting, his jacket does look like a deep red. So I'm gonna go here. Oh shoot, there we go. Gonna go here. I'm excited. This is like a really pretty color. We're just gonna go more into here. I'm gonna top that on. I'm just gonna blend it together over here and start merging over onto the brown because I wanted to get that brown base first and then get the red on top. This color isn't picking up at the side of my eye because my eye on the sides never pick up pigment. I got on the little flat brush here. I got more Dangerous, and I'm just literally gonna press it on there and just like tap it on and not blend because it just doesn't stick. No matter what I do, it just doesn't work. My skin hates me. But we're gonna make it work because I think it's mainly because I wear so much eyeliner that it just doesn't stick. It just has a home for the liner because that's where it normally is. That's gonna blend everything over here. Looks like I just got like beat the fuck up. There's a shade called Starbeam. Also, it's like Star-Lord, Starbeam. So the shade right here, it's a shimmer. I'm gonna spray with Fix. Sometimes I just have like a thing of water near my table, but I don't have it. I'm gonna dip in with that wet brush into Starbeam and pray for the love of God that this is going to work how I envision it. And literally packing it over the red as well because I want it to be like it to peep through and show the red, but I want this like whole glitter moment to happen. And we're going with more glitter on the inner corner. Yes, more glitter because that's my life and I love glitter. So just getting some more Starbeam and I'm just gonna press it on, keep pressing and blending with the patting motions to get all the colors to collide. Pencil brush, there you go. And then not in this palette, but in shoot, which one was it? Oh, sorry. The reason why I got inspired for the glitter but like the shimmers is because when he shoots out of his blasters, it's like light in a way. So I just was like, oh, light, cool. So in the Retro Love palette, there's a shade called Psychedelic, and it's this one right here. I'm gonna take this brush, I'm gonna wet it a bit. Don't you just love it when your nail just like fucks up a pan? I just did that with this one shade right over here. I'm just going to place it on the inner corner here. It's like a pinkish shade. It looks more white, so I'm just gonna roll with it. And then there's this greenish shade next to it, I guess. I'm gonna go with that one as well. It's called Icon. So I kind of just want to gonna blend everything. Sorry, I like to just use my fingers most of the time. I'm gonna go again with Starbeam and just lightly go over everything in this inner corner and fade it into everything. Now for the bottom lash line, I'm going to use the red Dangerous again on a little brush like this and just go underneath my lash line. Alright, I'm gonna do the other eye and I will be back.
Child, things will get brighter. Bring it down, Mom. Dance off, bro. I'm distracted here, big turd block. awesome.
Okay, webheads, if you like today's video, give it a like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Almost fucking slipped and died.